LA Times Festival of Books haul. So I went to the LA Times Festival of Books yesterday. I had so much fun. It was such a good day. I was able to meet up with Rhonda Reeds at the event, which was like so fun. Got to walk around with her all day and one of her friends, which was super awesome. I did get to meet two authors as well. I met Juliet Cross when I like first arrived at the event, and then I also got to meet Sarah Hashem, which was like so insanely special to me. She actually recognized me from one of my book talk videos, which was like insane. I feel like that was the peak of my life. But I also did grab some cool merch and a bunch of different books. So we're going to try to rapid fire through everything I bought. So the first book that I picked up was Where No Shadow Stays. This is Sarah Hashem's newest release. Was able to get this signed by her, which was awesome. I am super excited for this one. I have a feeling this is going to be what I read next. And then the second book that I picked up was The Wraith King by Juliet Cross. I actually didn't know that Juliet Cross was doing a signing. She was doing a signing with the Ripped Bodice. This just happened to be the book that caught my eye that I most wanted to pick up. So I picked it up and then like 10 minutes later realized she was at the booth signing. So I got to take this and get it signed by her, which was super awesome. And then we have two books that I brought from home. We have The Jasad Heir and The Jasad Crown. If you know me at all, you know I never shut up about these books. They are some of my favorite books of all time. She personalized them for me. I'm going to cry. And then Sarah Hashem also had these like gorgeous art prints available of Aaron and Asiya. So let me show you the other one. Like, are you kidding me? These are so, so gorgeous. I feel like I need to frame these or something. I think they're so awesome. And then, yeah, I was able to get the Jasad Crown signed as well, which was so, so exciting for me. So, one of the other bookstores that we visited during the festival was the Mysterious Galaxy bookstore, and a bunch of their copies had these little tags sticking out of them, which say that they're signed copies. And Rhonda and I were actually able to grab the last two signed copies of The Rose Bargain. And then they also had signed copies of The Thorn Queen with this like gorgeous metallic edge. This has been on my TBR forever. I just hadn't picked it up yet because I was waiting for the duology to be completed because I'm really, really trying not to read more incomplete series. So I was super, super stoked that I was able to pick these up and get signed copies. So the last two books that I picked up, this was from, I picked this up from the Floria, the book truck. This is Aisha. I have seen nothing but good things about this. This looks like it's going to be really good, and it's a standalone. So that is why I grabbed this. And then I also did grab a manga. I got Girls X Vampire. I am very excited for this. This is just like a short little manga, and I don't think I've read a manga since like middle school or high school. So I'm super, super excited to get into this. I think this will be super fun. So the last two things that I got, I don't want to show this one on camera because this is actually a handmade crocheted item. I believe it's crochet, right? Crochet? That's what it is? It is. So this is a little handmade crocheted item. This is actually a birthday present for my sister, and she follows me, so I don't want to like actually show you what it is, but it's something very cute, and it's from the Grumpy Frog Press. And then I also got, which is somehow already covered in cat hair, this shirt that says, "Would you still love me if I was a bookworm?" Which is so cute. And this was from Bonafide Bookworm. So I got this. I was so happy that they had plus sizes because I think this is super cute. But yeah, that was everything that I got at the LA Times Festival of Books. I had so much fun. It was such a good day. I would highly recommend that you go next year if you're able to, if you're a book lover, because I feel like you will also have an awesome time. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this slightly longer video, and I hope that I'll see you in my next one. Bye!